This is no time for crying. This is time for you to make a fort check.
Yeah, yeah, Sam. Fort check, yo.
Yeah.
Please no. Is that yeah?
Yeah,
Do
actually,
it.
it is me yelling at you to make a fort check.
Do it,
Do
do it, do it.
I have anything that can help? I don't think so. If I cry really hard, can I get a bonus? No. Eh,
Maybe. Remember,
fuck.
hero points.
I
Yep,
don't know if
you
I
get
want
one
to
right at the start of the
immediately
session.
use my hero point to.
Why
Yeah, actually, I do.
not?
Food poison, disease.
Yeah, there you go.
I rolled a 5, so or 6. Uh, yeah.
Cool. You are
A pumpkin.
chilling.
Yeah, I
You're
think I'm
a
still
bit.
gonna be
You're.
for a while longer.
Yep. You're chilling for right now.
I
You're a
had a
bit. You're a
question
bit
actually about
quizzy,
this.
but you're fine.
Considering Sicken says you can't eat, can I just not eat in general, or can I eat because it's like not a stressful thing?
No, you cannot eat.
Oh shit.
That clause is specifically there for no potions.
For
It, it,
no actual food.
Well,
it
you're actually not second currently, so.
Oh, yay.
So the morning comes, you vomited out your guts, you're feeling a bit better. Everyone else kind of wakes up
feeling good.
feeling all right. Not great. You guys got busted up a bit.
Yeah, I was only almost dead. It's fine. It's not like it's not happened before. And I'm good now.
Bug fine.
Meanwhile, for a refresher, can everyone tell me what their perception DCs are? And or
8.
you know what? No, just tell me. Just tell me just make a perception check.
Oh,
Yeah.
screw you, Sam.
Teehee.
The answer is above 20, apparently.
Apparently,
Mine might be a 30 if it's detecting hidden creatures.
something. When you wake up, you notice something. Many of the stones around you seem a little bit more speckled with those little itty bitty crystals than they were before. Like you wake up, rub your eyes, light the candle, or in this case, it'd be knock a crystal against the wall and get it to glow a bit when you wake up, and the wall glitters more than it should.
My walls sparkle. All too bright. Brighter than yesterday.
Hey, like,
Or last week,
star,
anyway.
moon, lady, I forget your name. Have you been doing weird stuff on the walls again? Like that first night where you're trying to make it look like stars? Here's where we find out Rose isn't actually here.
She's been rolling.
Oh yeah, she's typing. Microphone doesn't want to work, but no.
Cool.
The only thing that's changed is we've brought up a strange dagger, and we brought up that bog.
Come on, Archives of Nethys,
I've did
work
it.
with me here.
Well, Mr. Dwarf guy, you know about rocks and shit. Seen this kind of thing before?
What thing?
Points at the sparkly walls.
I investigate the wall.
Sure. Roll me an appropriate check that you think would be applying to sparkly walls.
Yeah,
Well, it's related to these crystals because we're in the mine, so I'm gonna guess Arcana?
You can roll me Arcana.
No, I don't know shit.
Yeah. Normally these crystals, they're not active crystals. You can make that much out for sure. But they're definitely there. No, don't know. I mean, they weren't there before. They didn't grow. There's no crystal seed points around here.
Also, is the Archives of Nethys down for anyone else?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is down. Oh well. This is why you have things on your character sheet. Does anyone else know about rocks or crystals or magic
Nature would also be just to know about rocks.
or nature?
Sam's going to basically go around the entire room, note where it is growing and note where it isn't, and basically use it as the basis for rolling on. He'll do Arcana as well. Boop.
Okay. Yeah, okay. These crystals, there's no rhyme or reason to them. You can guess that a few of them are maybe ice or lightning, or there's a toxin one there, there's a blood one there. So it's not any pattern, just local crystal clusters. They seem to have gathered around actually your bed, Sam, as well as Rhea and Stodir. That's where the walls seem mostly interspersed with them.
S- Sam just kind of tilts his head at this before talking to the others. Are they clustering around those of us capable of magic?
I mean, was any clustering around you?
Uh, interesting theory, but I'm not a spellcaster.
You've been messing with the crystals, however.
Man,
It could be that due to that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Rhea was really messing with the crystals though.
Well, no, but Rhea is a source of magical energy.
And like I say,
And-
so are you. Did you have a lot of crystals?
Yes. Around my bed, Rhea's and Stoldir's.
Could be magical shit then.
We know the crystals feed off of energy, so that would be my best guess, I think.
Oh, wait,
That's a theory,
Kai.
JMac, but you're quickly able to parse out that no, that's not the case. These are not grown crystals. These are just shards embedded in the wall.
Okay.
And Kai, you do a little bit of magic, don't you? You've got your weird shield thing going on.
I suppose, yes.
And there's not a load of crystals going around his bed.
Yeah, you're right. Perhaps something's happened in the mines. Or, like I said, it might be something to do with the box.
Yeah, possibly. Wouldn't know until we get it open.
It's just lever straps. We have a dagger and we could cut it open.
Oop. Going.
I'm just moving things out.
Do we want to cut open the box? I don't know if it's potentially trapped, however.
You could check it for traps.
I think box good. Log 1 open box.
Yeah, I'm fine opening the box.
Kai, you still have it, yes?
Log 1
Yeah.
check box for weird stuff.
Kai kind of just, gestures. It's still under his arm right now. You don't have to put it.
I have a feeling you've the most of the experience of this of any of us. Whoa.
Hello?
Where's the log check box?
How about it?
Yay,
Stands
here.
back a little bit.
log gets the box. Wants to check it for traps.
Oops.
Don't know how to do that.
Perception.
I think that's thievery.
And
perception.
check for traps, I believe, actually is perception, but disabling traps is thievery.
Okay, well, they're about the same, so log look for trap.
It is not trapped.
Log no find thing. He then takes out the dagger and starts hit the leather straps.
You're able to do so.
Poke, 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 and pop. Log
Eh.
open.
Opening it up, you find a series of little there's one spherical orb, seems to be made out of, you assume, worked crystal, and then there's 4 little jagged nodules of crystals. None of them are active, all independently worked and carved.
Find shiny. Anyone know what do?
As he's just kind of looking it over.
I can tell you it's some good craftsmanship that. Not everyone can get a crystal quite that smooth and spherical. Especially without any flaws in it. I'm assuming there's no obvious flaws.
No, there are no. There are some inclusions in the crystal, but the sphere itself is pretty well done. There's no obvious flaws.
Just so I've got this right, it was like central orb, crystal.
And then 4
crystal.
little nodule crystals around it.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
But not attached, it's just sort of arranged in the box like that, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Sam's going to cast Redora.
It is magic. Make me an Arcana check,
Hell yeah.
or a Nature check.
I'm gonna go for Arcana.
I get,
29.
I get the feeling
29.
we're not a really naturey group.
No,
I have
I
nature.
gathered that.
To
What do
be
you
fair,
mean? I have nature.
to be fair though, like with the campaign setting, I don't think any of us really expected to ever need it.
As you read Ordera, you quickly identify that it is arcane in nature, worked from the crystals itself and feeding off its own power. Reading across it, you activate when you activate Magic Aura, you can see different runes across its surface, and it quickly occurs to you that this is meant to sustain and able to regenerate power, and you think it's a wand of some kind, just spherical. then you pick up the gem, and the 4 nodules rise up with it and just stay in the position they were in the box, and float around the orb.
Oh. I think given a bit more time, I can identify more about this.
No, sorry,
but-
I'm just sorry. I forgot the name of the spell that's tied to it. I
Oh,
was just trying to
No, it's
find it.
just usually identifying magic items takes like 10 fucking minutes.
No,
So I presumed
you're
I'd
able.
get this and I could
You'll do so. Um,
whack.
you believe it is a wand of Shatter Gem at 2nd level.
Shattered gem?
Shattering Gem.
Oh, shattering gem. Why was this left down?
Yeah, possibly someone using it for their own escape ideas. Possibly, they'd stash it down there for if they have troubles with the quote unquote locals, natives.
What'd it do?
I mean, if it's called Shatter Gem, I'm assuming it shatters gems.
It's called
Uh,
Shattering, not
That's-
Shattering.
Well, either way, it shatters
What's
things.
the spell in other notes and shit? A large gem floats around the target in an erratic pattern. This gem has 5 hit points. Each time a creature strikes the target attempts a DC 11 flat check. On a success, the gem blocks the attack, so the attack first deals damage to the gem, then applies any remaining damage to the target. If the gem is reduced to 0 hit points, it shatters, immediately dealing damage to the creature that destroyed it. 1d8 slashing damage with a basic reflex save, as long as the creature is within 10 feet of the target. Holy shit.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So it's a shield that you can put on an ally, and should an enemy break it, they get damaged.
I mean, like this weird temporary hit point shield.
Ooh. Dog-like.
I think
Interesting.
anyone can use wands, right? Or do you have to have their appropriate magical tradition?
You have the appropriate magical tradition.
And it's an
Or
arcane
be
wand, right?
me and be able to trick the magic item.
Where's that? Well, I'm also technically an arcane caster because I'm weird.
I mean, I'm so not surprised you're weird.
So if one of us, well,
Additionally, with a 29 Arcana, you notice that it does also have the symbol of that crystal cult.
that 7-pointed star.
Yeah.
And I believe the box also had the symbol of that. So
It does.
this is potentially a very useful tool. Stodier, I don't know if you want to hold on to it, considering you're more up close than I am.
Not really.
Alternatively, we just have one of us hold it so that before we get into danger, we shield one of our allies.
I mean, I can use it most of the time, but point still stands. I'm not exactly like Kain or Kree and want to just run up and punch a face.
Well, no, but you have your bombs. That still gets you kind of close.
Again, not really.
You can't hurl them further than you can cast a cantrip.
And it's true. Well, on the brighter side, there might be more of these things left in the underground by this cult.
Ooh. More shiny items. Log-like.
Valuable items as well. We'll have to keep a better eye out.
Log will watch.
So-
Log good at that.
So, which one of us is holding on to this damn thing?
I'm fine if you want it. I can't actually. Yes, you hold it. I need
Ugh.
2 hands to hold my. Looks at shitty banjo. Yeah.
Alright, why not?
You gain 1 wand at 2nd level for Shatter Gem. So it is Shattering Gem, but it's heightened to level 2.
Cool.
10 hit
So,
point shield.
my next question is, do wands work like they used to and have a number of charges?
Nope, they are a once per day item, but you can also push the item to potentially cast a second spell out of it per day, but that risks breaking the wand.
Okay, so I have a once per day Shattering Gem at 2nd level. That is excellent. I'll take it.
Now, what?
So, would I put that in raid items or other items?
I don't know. Whatever you feel like.
I don't actually know the distinction between the two in this. Like, what? Why? These are clearly defined for a reason. I'm just not sure what the specifics on this are.
I would say, okay, readied items are things that are within like a bandolier. Worn items are things you're actively wearing, like pants. And
Okay,
other
yeah,
items are things
worn
that are,
item is self-explanatory.
and then other items are things in your backpack.
Okay, I'll just stick it in ready then.
So what's actually our plan for today? Are we going to go and deal with that group of enemies? There was that hole to explore as well.
Well, we have a few gems. What we could do is drop by Blinks, get a few of us could use armor, honestly, and then go deal with the things down there. We could also grab some rope.
Yeah, rope would be good.
Additionally, we should tell let me open my people folder.
Yay, people folder.
We should tell Alderin that we've cleared down there. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear that. We might even get a reward for it.
I mean, we've not cleared down there. We're still in the
But we're
progress.
about to. We've got the vast majority of it done.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, let's not tell him before we've actually done it. Because otherwise we could run into more shit down there. We don't know what's down that hole.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm also not sure whether the hole is technically part of the area he wanted us to clear or not.
We can at least clear this uppermost level.
Yeah.
Sam, you notice as you're getting ready for the next sort of expedition, you're down looking at some just stuff, working on a few things, and you look up and a different wall is kind of sparkly now.
Sam kind of just frowns and looks to everyone else. That wall never had any shards in it before, did it?
Dunno, did it?
Don't think it did.
Has one of the other walls lost its sparkles?
No?
Getting a bad feeling about this. Perhaps we should hurry. Maybe something's happened further in the mine.
So what's the plan?
I'm thinking the big group.
And do we want to
Here.
grab like some armor and stuff first?
Well,
Have
yeah,
some
we can do a little bit of shopping first.
shopping.
See, there's the shop. Hey, we're still outside of it. Perfect.
Oh, you live. Good.
Well, yeah, nothing will kill us.
Heard many fights.
Yeah, there's pick you sold me. He takes it out, swings it, spins it a bit. Doing a right grand job.
You
Good,
do
good.
good job.
You come back for more?
Yeah, we're looking at maybe something, some rope, maybe something to help us climb. A couple of other guys were looking for some sort of armor, maybe, if you have anything like that.
Can make armor. Have some too.
What sort of armor?
He ducks behind his thing and goes, Pride and Joy. Make recently. Speaking of, by the way, on his counter, you see 3 bottles with a blue, with a bright, friendly, verdant green crystal in it. And it's filled with sort of sloshing liquid.
Okay.
I have. Dig it. You see rooting through a box, trying to figure out where he put something. I have this. He pulls out a shirt, which seems to be made out of various bones of smaller animals and creatures. You think it equates to about a scale mail thing, but made out of bone.
Gale mail thing. Okay, medium armor, +3 AC, +2 dex cap.
Spent month making. Good shirt. Had to eat lots of chicken.
Get chicken down here.
If you have right money.
Fair enough.
And how much would such a fabulous shirt be?
I don't want to give away barter in time. I spent a lot of time myself on this. You have crystal you can trade? Up front.
Looks at the others.
Let's look at our gem inventory. Let's see.
And I suppose a question would be, does anyone actually want it?
Scale mail.
Yep.
And log.
I mean, scale mail would be something for Kai could use technically. Kai would be proficient, and it would raise his AC.
Does Kai want chicken bone armor?
Not what I really intended, but
I mean, it's free AC.
I'm
Well,
also
it's free.
proficient in it. If someone wanted the studded leather that we picked up last time that I'm currently wearing, would be like 1 extra AC for me, and then someone else could get +2
Like,
AC.
be wearing the studded leather or wearing the scale mail, it's the same amount of AC. I get the same because of my dex bonus.
So we could give Creevy studded, or the scale mail, and give Kai studded.
You want or no?
We're interested. We're just seeing what we've got to trade for it. Just give us a second.
Okay.
If we have more things we want to buy, we could trade in the large blood crystal and get a few more things, because that's worth a plat. And that's, what, scale mail is 4 gold? So that's 6 gold left over to buy things with. Slash keeps
Well,
currency.
we needed rope as well, and possibly climbing gear, and I swear there was other things, and I've already forgotten them.
I mean, what we could do is use that big crystal, get rope, get climbing kit. I don't think there was anything else, and also pay off any of the other debts we have.
We do have debts. He
Or
did
what
also
we
say
have.
he could make armor if anyone else wanted something. We
Log
could
no
like
have dead.
buy this and put a commission down for some form of armor.
Log actually would like Bola.
Bola. Sure.
No, right now though. Log fine now. Not many.
Oh. No?
No, Log not get many job where Bola useful right now.
Oh. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Never make Bola.
It's simple.
I'm aware. I mean, I aware.
Let's go right down and chat some of the things, because rope, we want a climber's kit.
Chicken armor. Which side note, I feel like putting together chicken armor fits Kree's aesthetic perfectly anyway.
Do we want a crowbar? If he has a crowbar.
Ooh. That's smart.
Have crowbar. He pulls
Crowbar
out.
smart to have.
He pulls out the head of a pickaxe that doesn't have a haft.
Didn't my pickaxe have a haft and a damaged head?
Yes.
You know,
Well
I think
then.
there's 5 silver.
Also, as a note, by the way, I'm currently wearing a suit of padded armor, so if anyone who's proficient in light armor could just take it.
Log.
We're just doing the hand-me-down train.
Okay, Log.
Well, it'll be +1
Log
AC.
wear paddy clothes.
Does he have a backpack?
I have backpack.
Let's add in a backpack, I think, because currently we're just kind of like holding shit underneath our arms. It's only 1 silver.
Yeah, and carrying around that void crystal is giving you a mean hickey.
I mean, it's probably more with. Yeah. Let's get a grappling hook, which is also 1 SP. Anything else people want?
Probably lots of things. I have no idea right now.
Does he also have any thieves' tools?
Oh.
Oh, you're so wet. Why are you? Sorry,
Did-
my cat's here and he's soaking.
Did we need anything to make that medical kit not funky?
It's gonna kind of always be funky.
Would be getting a medical kit that's not made of blood crystals.
Yeah, we needed like proper knives and shit or something, didn't we?
We could make it not shoddy, which I believe. But I don't know how much that costs.
Yeah, the only thing we can do is make it not shoddy. It's always gonna have the quirk it has because of what it's made out of. We can't fix that.
Right, never mind then.
Yeah, does Blinks have like what I could use to make up like a thieves' tool kit? Just like probably some long metal things, maybe something I could like hooky.
I see what I have. And he
Yeah.
does come back with a few bits of wire, beaten out pieces of metal bar down to a very thin point, and a stick with like a cat's claw tied to the end of it.
What the fuck?
It's thin. It's good. Pointy.
Work.
Yeah, I suppose that works. Alright, let me just total this all up. Ignore my cat snarfing.
Snorf.
And that leaves us over with what, 1 gold, 8 silver. Does he have change?
I have change.
I mean, we could always give it him as a tip. It's not that much in a
gold?
grab. Yeah.
8 silver?
He could at least keep the silver, you know, keep him on our good side. He did make this wonderful scale mail.
Oh wait, no, with the rest of it we should pay for debts, that's right.
Oh, yeah, we could always do that.
Oh. Change pay off weak debt. Sound good?
I can't remember what debts everybody had.
Hold on,
I have
I've
a year and a
written them
half.
somewhere.
I have however much a broken pickaxe was.
I think it was a week.
Oh, it could pay off my debt then.
Sure.
Yay.
All right. So what kind of crystals you giving him?
I believe, unless anyone says otherwise, I was just saying we could give him the large blood crystal, because that was 10 gold. And that got us through most of it. I don't think we have enough combinations of other crystals to do otherwise.
Okay. I want to quickly look at something.
So sorry, I'm dealing with cat aggro.
Okay. That's all you want, or you want more?
Unless anyone has any last minute additions.
You almost done clearing mine?
Almost. Couple more packs to take out.
Yeah, close.
Hmm.
Hopefully should be done today, if not tomorrow.
Okay. He sort of debates something in his head for a bit. Business slow. Things steal up. People get stingy. You clear out mine today? He passes one of the green potions over to Kree. I throw this in.
Kree will take the potion and look it over and... What exactly is this?
Potion. It seems to have some form of viscous liquid with a green crystal in the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'm literally asking him,
Oh,
what is this?
good for skin.
Like, beauty or hardening?
If you know like scars, it's good for skin. For beauty.
Oh, that kind of good for skin.
Oh,
See, and he'll set the potion back down. We'll see what we can do.
No, you clear a cave today, I throw that in with change.
I suppose I should ask, because you are more likely to know. There's just the one level to the public area that everyone uses.
Correct.
Okay, then yes, I believe we can do that for you.
Slides it back over to Kree. I still have 2 left. If you want more, you pay.
Okay, he'll take the offered one, stash it away in his pouch.
It is a healing potion, minor.
Healing potion minor.
A bit chewy, despite being a liquid.
How much are the rest of them?
You have another large blood crystal? Then not for sale.
They are expensive.
Yeah, you can generally get the gist that these are about 4 gold each.
Oof. I've no idea how much they should be, but ooch.
About 4
Yes.
gold each.
Oh, he's not actually marking us up for them then.
No.
Oh.
These seem like rare enough to just be. No
But
need to gouge prices on something that's already fairly expensive market value wise.
Sam and Stodier, you quickly recognize that the crystals in there look almost identical to the toxin crystals you saw yesterday, but the light they're giving off is a very different hue.
Well, out of character, that confirms theory of crystals breaking down into other crystals and being very similarly related.
And that Blinks is capable of it.
Yep.
Which means he has that light you might need. Oh,
So I now have scale mail. I can have the studded leather I had. And I guess that means we have a padded armor spare for whoever. Was it padded armor?
I had padded armor, which can be given to someone other than Log who's got light armor proficiency.
Yeah.
Yes.
oh,
I can use it.
give cap, right?
Because I assume your dexterity is not 18, so it'll be a bonus to you.
You can go for it still, dear.
Why not?
Do I actually get the bonus from the scale mail being composite, or is that
No.
that's unlocked by class features, right? Isn't it?
The armor specialization class feature.
Right, which I do not have yet.
Always get it? Maybe.
There might be a.
No, they get weapon specialization. I couldn't remember if they get armor or not. Probably not.
It wouldn't surprise me if they
policy
didn't.
for it.
Yeah, I don't see anything on that page saying they get armor specialization.
No. Oh
It
well.
might be fighter and,
Yeah.
fighter and champion.
Yeah, it'll be more of a fighter thing. I mean, you know, barbarians are so well known for being big, heavy armored things.
Barbarians are well known for armor, yes.
As they enter the
Unique.
scene of loincloths.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to carry all the shit?
I can carry any heavy shit we've got.
Yeah, me or
Also-
him, we're both good for carrying.
Log, do you want to hold the thieves' tools, or shall I?
Yeah, log carry. Log carry. Log like. Log want test. See toughness. That's that thing.
So you can keep track of the party bag, J-Mac.
Okay.
You're a chronicler, you know what we've actually got.
Yeah, I'll fill in our spending log later.
Why you spend log?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Shall we head down?
Sure.
Before we go, as I'm preparing stuff, what talismans shall I get? Because I've got access to the level 2 ones now, but for combat, I'm still thinking the potency ones are probably the best. Unless there's any people immediately know off and that's nice for them.
The potency ones would be nice. I've just not got to use it yet.
Yeah.
Every time I'm about to use it, generally, Kree, you finish off the enemy. It's like, oh, never mind.
This is not my fault.
And we know there's a big boy below, right? Might as well just stick with potency crystals and fuck him up with them.
Yeah, okay. Me and Kai, potency each again. On whatever weapons we have.
I've got 10 bulk free for carry capacity, so have fun.
You should be good. We don't have anything particular heavy. We have, let's see. Rope's light bulk. Yeah, we're good. Everything we bought is pretty much light bulk beyond the armor.
So we're carrying maybe half a bulk.
Yeah. It's just going in the backpack, I assume.
Yeah, probably. It's just for when we start getting heavier stuff, you know. Plenty of room.
I'm ready if everyone else is ready.
Yeah,
Ready?
I'm good.
All right. Back to the cave.
Let's head out, team. Now, where are we? Ah, there we are.
Hey, can I remove my green dot, or do you want me to keep that on?
Nope, keep it.
Okay. Oh, hey, Graham.
What? Oh, hey. How you doing? Sorry, I'm just watching the door. Making sure nothing comes out and kills people in their sleep. You know.
Does that happen?
No. That's why I was sleeping. And not dead. Yeah, but you get the point. Still haven't really cleared out the entire place, though I've taken a bit of a gander in myself, and, well, you've done a great job so far.
Yeah, hoping to get it finished off today.
Oh, that'll be a relief. Find anything neat? You know what caused all the crystals to go batshit?
Not yet. Though.
Okay.
People disposing of bodies in there, apparently.
Oh, shit, really? Ugh.
Yeah, the big what's his name? Onion. He wasn't eating properly as well for whatever reason. So all the shit that normally gets dumped down there, that was sort of piling up, and that was what was polluting the water.
I suppose that would make
Wait.
sense.
We think we've fixed the problem with Onion. Might take some time for you to see results.
Yeah, but
Well, knowing Onion, he'll actually get it done pretty soon, then.
yeah, it's just whatever's already worked its way into the water needs time to filter out, I guess. But yeah, fingers crossed, should actually have decent water again soon. Or as decent as it gets.
Good on you. Well, best of luck. Move some boxes for you. There you go. Have fun storming the cave. Yeah. Can you really storm a cave if you're already in a cave? Beside the point.
Yeah, yes.
Huh?
Yes, trust me, yes.
My first firework.
Good for you.
We haven't really been lighting many up around here.
Spacebar.
Yep. He sort of lets you all pass and go into the cave again.
To cave.
Who wants to move the token?
Yeah, I normally do because I'm doing the scouting downtime action. If we're doing them.
Please explain to me what your exploration activity is.
I imagine we're going to be sticking with our regulars, which I'm doing detect magic.
Forget. Is there one for keeping a lookout for things?
Yeah.
Because I kind of want Log to keep a lookout for the what's it called? For more of the symbols.
Sure.
Yeah. That's what he was told to do.
I will post the exploration activities thing again. Should then I'll need to look at it.
I think my action was like investigate, like just keeping an eye on the walls and seeing like, okay, how are the crystals doing? Does anything look like it's getting jumpy? Does it look like they've changed?
Make me an appropriate check for that right now.
So, still Deer's investigating. Kriya's perception. What was that called again? Searching.
Yes.
I'm just writing them down in chat because it makes it easier. Is Kree just scouting again, or
Holy shit, I've been muted for I don't know how long. Yes, Kree is scouting. I've said like 6 times that he was.
Hey.
But yes, he is scouting. He doesn't have to roll anything for it. He just gives a +1 to initiative.
Correct.
Yeah.
Log, make me a perception because you are doing the search.
Log find. Log find.
Cool.
18 on that? Kai, you doing anything in particular?
I mean, I might as well as I was before. There's nothing too interesting. I think it's just more, guys can do more before. Just look for valuables as we're moving.
So search as well.
Yes. Just, yeah, very particular search.
Perception then. Okay.
And Rhea. if anything.
I also usually just default to searching because I'm niche in that regard, or when it comes to exploring.
No one cares for any
Oh.
fancy shit anymore. They're all just searching for the loots.
Okay. Whoever wants, you can start moving the "you are here" thing.
I presume we're just planning on heading back to the to where the big group of them were.
I mean, it might be worth giving the places we've been a quick check through first, just to make sure nothing else has popped up there, and we're not going to get slammed from behind.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm seeing that sideline as you're moving that around.
Which you actually do, because that is actually part of your perception. Is you see those blotches of crystal walls suddenly sort of apparate, get bright, and then fade back to just being the sparkly crystals.
Did someone
My
see
crystals
that?
glow.
Looked like it was a thing.
Yep. So Kai and Log notice it mostly.
Weird thing.
Did you see where it went?
No.
Keep an eye out, I guess. Make sure it doesn't ambush us.
Yeah.
No, it was straight across here and then down a bit, wasn't it?
Oh.
Hmm?
What the fuck is that?
What?
I saw it again on the map.
Ah, I didn't see it that time. Oh! Right in front of us that time.
Is that a
Yep.
ghost?
No. You hear a sort of the brief instant you see it, you see like a flash of light, very faint, and it sort of a rumble as it passes in and out of walls.
To be honest, the brief glimpses I'm getting of its token, for some reason I'm thinking of Kirin's, was it? In Monster Hunter, the lightning deers?
Oh yeah. Those annoying ass things.
Yeah.
Is that another elemental?
It was not this path.
Oops. You go wrong way.
Hello? Do you want something?
thing.
Oh, it's a
Uh-oh.
wolf thing with crystals coming out of its head. Right.
Identify check?
Roll me Arcana or Nature.
Pogies. My best skill. Fuck.
Sorry, I stopped away from you immediately.
Yeah.
Didn't know me.
Don't worry, Rose has this.
Still get dubious knowledge, presumably.
These are colloquially known as sod hounds. However, these ones tend to be a little bit more crystalline than the ones you know of in writings, probably adapted to the local environment. These, much like how actual dogs pair with humans, these tend to go very well with elementals, used as tracking and following creatures for other elementals looking for valuables, or searching down people of particular importance.
Ah, shit.
They
Did
have a
we kill
distinct
its
ability
master?
to they have a distinct ability to smell crystals and stones. They have scent normally, and they can move through stone as easily as they move through air. You also know that they are elementals, thus making them immune to bleed, paralysis, poison, and sleep.
Fuck me.
They do have a mind, though, and these ones seem a bit strange. These ones in particular seem to have lightning crystals jamming out of their face. And you can see other sparks of crystals underneath their coats, and coats of sort of jagged stone and earthen material. Additionally, you know they often come in packs.
Well, on the one side, I'm glad we're in a dead end, and then on the other side, they can move through walls. Hooray! And this one's looking particularly pissed off at us.
This one is standing defiantly in the hallway.
Alright, come on, dog, what do you want?
Does anyone speak Terran?
Looks at Rose. Come on, you're the language
I'm
person.
not a language person.
You have to be a language person, it's like your thing.
I only have 4 languages.
The thing is, it's a lot harder. Well, that is really good for Pathfinder 2. Pathfinder 2 doesn't give you the option of knowing 20 languages.
Hmm.
None of them are Terran.
I have a different language beginning with T, but it's not Terran.
Closest thing I have is Sylvan.
Oh yeah, actually, Stoldier might know. He's the most likely of us to know.
That's what I was thinking, he's dwarf, he might know earthen languages.
I'll check. Because he had to dip out because updates.
Yeah.
Yay, forced updates.
Ah, he does know Terran.
Whack.
I mean, the dwarves are basically made of stone anyway, so I want to take a couple of minutes to give
Yep.
Torin a few minutes to get everything together.
I will be right back.
We should have just fucking killed for things. Ah!
I mean, we still could. We could totally take
no,
on a
we
pack of crystal dogs.
We absolutely can. It's just more now we have extra complications. TM. Also, if he specifically tracked them people, there's a chance that whoever sent them was specifically sent them here to fuck us up.
Yeah. Could be to fuck us up, could be to find out why we're fucking them up, could be trying to broker a peace, who knows? But probably to fuck us up.
Glad Torin has Terran because I didn't want to have to use a second level spell.
I mean, on the bright side, Kree's got a pickaxe. This thing's got crystals in it.
Yeah, it'll work as well on them as it does the elementals.
All we know is it's immune to a bunch of shit and doesn't appear to have any weaknesses.
And the point is, especially a bit, should be easier for me to punch than pure rock. I'm not going to have my knuckles as bruised in the morning.
Okay. Someone please stand in front of. Form a circle. I want to be in the center. I'm
Why?
scared of high
Why
level
do
elementals.
you get to be in the center?
I mean,
Because you all have armor.
I mean, all I'm hearing because he wants a circle, but the thing is, we make depending on the diameter of the circle. Well, maybe that just means he's actually in the middle on the front.
Look, Rose, you have like fucking 5 damage reduction.
I return.
It's only 4 right now.
Still pretty good. Looks like Torton's still updating, sadly. Why are you being needy?
It's okay. In the meantime, why isn't this working?
In the meantime, silence.
Are you being actual us here?
Yeah, I was going to open up an aura on that "you are here" thing and say, hey, you can put your token down somewhere. But it wasn't working.
Means we
It's
have to
working
find.
now.
Oh,
Cool.
fortunately, our tokens are really close by.
It's weird just being able to see me in the darkness.
Yeah.
There you go. Somewhere within that square.
I will pretend I did not see walls. My token.
It's
Common
fine.
problem.
Totally
SMH.
isn't one to yourself.
Rhea hacking. Report Rhea. She's using see-through texture pack. What's the sideline? Now you're here. Rhea didn't identify these things as having any weaknesses, did she?
Normally Sawhounds do not contain any weaknesses. However, since these are crystally, they may have a weakness to sonic. Though due to their additional composite nature of mud and stone, they're not additionally weak to fire and bludgeoning, just sonic.
Rose, I don't suppose you did take sound burst.
I don't think I.